Welcome to Chop It Up with Soops. I am super excited for this guest. She is an amazing MC. She is a vinyl collector, an avid reader. This one of the dopest MCs I know. I'm super excited. We got Brittney Carter in the building.
What's going on? I'm happy to be here.
Man, I'm so excited for you to be here. Like I've been trying to do this for years now, and I'm like, this is perfect timing because you got so much coming, and I'm just super excited for everything you got going on, and I'm just so glad to have you here. This is an honor for me. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm happy to be here.
So first of all, I know who you are, but a lot of people may not know who you are. So just give them a little, let
Shit.
people know who you are.
Can I curse on here?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, you just never know.
yeah, yeah, y'all, yeah.
I'm so bad with like introducing myself, man. Like rapper, artist, writer, as he said, reader, vinyl collector, a lover of everything art, that's the best I got.
Well, and where are you from?
From Chicago.
So, I mean, you from the Windy City, and it's like freezing up there right now. So,
Listen, like it's so cold. I'm at my mom's house right now. She came downstairs and like turned on the fireplace. I'm like, yeah, like you see, I got this hat on. It's cold. It's cold.
yeah, we just turned ours on too. It's like it's freezing out. We in Cleveland, so it's like we get whatever y'all got, we get it too. So it's like
I don't need this right now, but it's here.
thanks. So my question for you is from 2014 to where you at today.
hmm
How do you feel?
In general, or just about the journey so far?
We can go with both.
In general, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I'm more at peace than I have been, like in the past.
Mm.
With the music, um. I don't know. I definitely feel there's been a lot of growth, like on the music end and like on the personal, like front. So
Right.
yeah, I feel good overall.
And that's dope. And you can for people who listen to you and who've been listening to you for a long time, you can tell the growth in your music.
hmm
Um, just the confidence that you just come over with the tracks. It's like it's just really dope to see you grow from where you was at to where you at today. So like I'm excited to hear more of what you got going on because you just dropped some new joints. You just dropped a joint with Paul Grant and
hmm
Olive Blue. I
Yeah,
think I believe I said her name right. Is Olive Blue?
yeah, Olive Blue.
Okay. So you guys just dropped that. How you feeling about that so far?
Oh man, I've been wanting to get that out of here for a minute. Like if it was up to me, I would have dropped that a little minute ago. But yeah, I feel good about it. I've been trying to, work more with Paul Grant, so it was perfect. That I was
Yeah.
like, yo, like I needed somebody to sing the hook, like, and I'm like, yo, she gonna get tired of me asking her to sing all my hooks. You know what I mean? I be coming
Y'all
up
do
with them, and I'm just like, I can't execute them the way I hear them in my head, so I have to find
right.
somebody. She be knowing what to do, so I send it off, and every time.
Y'all got whatever y'all on tracks together, it's magic. So it's like don't don't stop it. Have her sing all your hooks. Like don't like it's perfect. Like it's perfect. And so how did you guys meet? Like how did you and Olive meet?
Through her now husband, they were dating at the time, and I met him through Ad 2. His name is he actually produced this pack that I just dropped, the Black Sheep joint.
Okay.
His name is he goes by Just Disrupt.
Got
Um, got connected with him through Ad 2. And he kept telling me, "Yo, there's this girl named Olive. Like, I think y'all would make like really cool music together." And I'm just like, "Okay, cool." Like, and then I looked her up, and I was like, "Oh, he know what he talking about." Okay, he know.
That's dope. That's dope. And so speaking of Ad Two, your connection, that's when I first heard about you was on the Ad Two joint. It's called Back in the Day. I'm sorry. To let the listeners know, the song that we were just talking about is called Lose Sight. My apologies.
No, you're good.
That is on all your streaming platforms right now. Go stream it. Go run those numbers up. That is a beautiful song. Keep hearing it. Keep listening to it. Share it. All that good stuff. But the next song that we talking about is Back in the Day with Add Two, and that's when I first got hip to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, this she's like incredible. Like just hearing how you came on the track, and I was just like, man, like I'm okay, I'm hooked. So then I just started going back and listening to all your stuff that you had posted and everything, and then just following you from there. And how did that track come about?
I met Atu at open mic like I don't even know what year. Like I don't even think I was doing music for real at the time. I was just like doing spoken word pieces at like open mics and shit, like here
Right.
and there. But I connected with him because I'm like, who is I heard him like do a piece and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Who is this? And like he just became one of those people in my life who just like, I could call on. I don't really know if you want to say like mentor, but like he was just like somebody I would talk to just about rap stuff, just
Right.
whatever. He sent me this one track the back in the day, and it's so funny. I had just came back from like some retreat that I got invited to. It was so funny. It's yeah, whatever. But I got invited to a retreat. I'm not even gonna go there. But came back home. I was in like a really good headspace or whatever. But I couldn't come up with like nothing. And I was really about to tell him like, yo, I don't I can't think of nothing. So thank you for sending this to me. But like I'm good. I'm sorry to disappoint. And I don't know. It's like a wave of inspiration hit me, and I was like, oh. And I want to say, like, I was sitting at home on my couch, and it's like the whole verse just kind of like appeared to me. And I was just like, oh, let me go get it, like a pen and a paper. Cause I like write a lot of my stuff down, or I used to anyway. And I like was just writing it in my notebook, and I was like, oh, I gotta go record this. And yeah.
That's dope. So like your recording process, you say that you used to like to write everything
hmm
down. How do you do it now?
Um,
Or
it's
do you wait? I'm sorry. Do you want to share that process?
I don't mind. I don't
Okay.
mind. Like
All
I
right.
don't gatekeep. I think I mean maybe it'll change over time, but it used to be a lot of like me with a pen and paper writing everything down. And I
Right.
still use my pen and paper to write or whatever, like
Right.
when it comes to journaling every day or every other day or whatever. But right now, a lot of the process has been like just listening to instrumentation and
Okay.
recording myself, like with whatever comes out. Um so mostly it's just like pockets at first. Like, oh, I find like melodies or pockets on it. And I'm just like, okay, I'll record that. And then sometimes it's like, oh, I got a hook. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I just build from there.
So so with your like where you were at before to where you're at now, do you find yourself challenging yourself more often than you used to?
Mm-mm. And
Okay.
I say that because I used to be like really hard on myself and I don't do that anymore. So it's
Okay.
just like I don't think good music comes out when I'm like being so rigid with myself. And
Okay.
so I think the music comes better for me when it's like more free flowing.
Right.
So like when I'm just like not really thinking too much and it's like not any pressure involved and I'm just like I'm having fun. But
Okay.
soon as something like some pressure, I'm like
how, how long did it take you to find the fun?
I think it comes and goes and I think when it's not fun, I just like step away.
Okay.
Like I go do something else. And I think it took me a while to figure that out. Like, why am I so frustrated? Oh, maybe because I've been sitting at this, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe I've been doing this for too many hours. Maybe I should go do something else. Go talk to some people. Go
So
outside.
is that where the well I'm quite sure you've been reading books all your life, but is that where the vinyl part comes in, where you started collecting vinyl? It's like, okay, let me go do something else.
Um, hmm. I think all of it is kind of like intertwined in a way. Like even like with the reading, like I've been reading since before, like way before I was doing music. Like
Right.
my mom used to read to me all the time when I was little, and I think it's
Yeah.
just something that like continued on. Like I love books. I love books. Like I was just telling one of my friends, like when it's when it's time for me to move and I gotta like move around and like go to another place, I'm gonna be so pissed because my books, like they have to come with me, you know? So I think that's just something that's always been like a part of just like my life. The vinyl stuff is new. Um, I've always collected music,
Right.
but I want to say I got my first vinyl. I think my mom got me my first vinyl maybe, damn, it might have been like 10 years ago or something. And I want to say it was like I want to say it was an Anita joint. I can't remember, but it was like either Anita or Adele. I love Adele, by the way.
So
Adele, that
okay,
21
so
album, okay? Like, man. So it was one of those that I got for the first time. And then I think like this guy I was dating had bought me Hiatus Coyote joint, the Choose Your Weapon joint on vinyl, and I was like, maybe I can start just getting all my favorite shits. And that's what I've been doing. Like I just been like, okay, cool. Every time I see one or like right now, I think I want to get Little Brothers The Minstrel Show on vinyl. I need that. So
okay. That,
I've
I
been
think they just did something um like back in Thanksgiving they just had that on sale. Little brother, they were
I didn't
selling
know
it.
that. Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you know, you got Fonte's number. Just call him. You just be like, hey.
I wish I had his number. I wish I had his number. Go speak it into existence though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, y'all was on the track together. It's bound to happen. Like it's bound to happen.
I'm gonna hit him up
You
in his
super
DMs and be
dope.
like,
So
Cuz,
yeah.
him.
So you mentioned a little bit of some of the influences. Like you said Anita Baker and Adele, and you know different things like that. When growing up, like who was the people that like I had to listen to?
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have ate that peppermint. Like I'm just doing this peppermint right now. I'm laughing because I know what you really want to ask me, and I respect it, and I thank you. But but my very first, like the very first piece of like media that I own,
Mhm.
my mom got it for me. It was like a summer. I can't remember what year. Whatever year Space Jam came out, it was that year. But
98? I
I don't
think
know,
it was, yeah.
somewhere around there. But whenever
Yeah,
Space Jam came out,
96, 96, 97.
and it sounds about right. I had a cassette tape. It was Monica. It was just a single. It was For You I Will.
Yep.
And bruh, that was like I think early on it was a lot of R&B. So Monica, Brandy,
Okay.
Michael Jackson. Um, my mama had a lot of like gospel stuff. So like Kurt Franklin, Fred Hammond. That was like a lot of stuff that was being played in the crib.
Okay. Were you deep in the gospel or just like surface level? Because like Helen Baylor, the Winans, like those, like were you that deep in the gospel? Because I was deep in the gospel. So like
Mm.
Take Six, all of that.
Like nah, this was like my mama was going to church. So I don't like I think my mama just like likes Fred Hammond. Like she loves Fred Hammond. So it was a lot of Fred Hammond. A
Yeah.
lot of Fred Hammond, a lot of Kurt Franklin. And you know, I'm a child, so I can only listen to what she got.
I
I'm like, I
the
wasn't buying
same way.
my own stuff. I'm just like, well, I
Yeah.
guess we're listening to this right now.
Yeah, I was growing up. I was the same way. It was my mom was gospel. My dad was like R&B. So it was like the Isley Brothers, and then I think he slipped in Simply Red, and I became a huge fan of Simply Red, like
Hmm.
crazy fan of Simply Red. And so it's like I understand, like growing up, like all you can do is just listen to whatever they have, and you just become fans of that. But then you also start to branch off and find your own,
Yeah,
ears and stuff like that.
I think my mom like realized that she just couldn't control what I was listening to. I don't know if she couldn't or she just was like, whatever, like I don't care anymore. And like, and this was like at a pretty young age. I want to say for my eighth birthday, my dad had got, and I, by the way, I shouldn't have been listening to this, but my very first CD that I owned was a TLC joint, Crazy Sexy Cool, and became an instant TLC fan.
Gotcha.
So that just opened me up even more. And I'm like, oh, it's more music. Okay, this is kind of stuff I want to listen to. So it was a lot of TLC. I actually like listened to a lot of pop very early on. So it was a lot of Britney Spears, a lot of Christina Aguilera, a lot of Pink, 98 Degrees. All the bands, all the like, it was beautiful time.
So when you think of now that you are a creator yourself, do you go back and listen to any of those albums just to get that nostalgia feeling?
Yeah, it's so funny. I think as a kid, I didn't really digest a lot of albums. A lot of the stuff was like radio stuff that I found.
Right.
The albums that I did digest, like it was like, of course, like I told you, like TLC, like their discography, I had it all. Like every time they dropped the CD, it was like I was there. Um, so it was like TLC, their discography, Brandy's Never Say Never album,
Okay.
um, that Waiting to Exhale album. That Babyface joint, yeah, like that was one. I didn't really start getting into albums until I don't know, like I probably got like a little older because this was like really young. This was like around like I'm 8, 9 years old listening to all this stuff. Like I had my like little CD player in the room, and I'm just like I'm just stealing CDs. I'm stealing CDs. I'm at my mama's house. I'm just taking stuff. I'm going to my auntie house taking stuff. I need to listen to this. So yeah, I don't think like I was like really getting into albums until I got a little older. Like, oh, okay. But like being younger, it was just like a lot of picking and choosing. Like, okay, I'm gonna listen here, listen to this, listen
Yeah.
for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So best example for me of learning that was D'Angelo's Voodoo album. When that album dropped, I didn't get it. I was still stuck on Brown Sugar because Brown Sugar, the bass, it was just everything was perfect on that. So like I hear Voodoo and I'm like, I don't get this, and I just slid it to the side.
Oh,
It wasn't until I got 18, I turned it on, and it all just hit all at once. I was just like, oh shit, like this is a perfect album. Like it,
yeah, it's like you
it took me
need
to get
certain life
grounded.
experiences in order to appreciate,
Yeah,
certain albums. That's what I
yeah.
think. Like certain stuff just don't hit the same if you don't have the experience. And it's just like, damn. This hits so much, but I relate to this.
So what old school song of yours? Like, what is your favorite old school song?
Ooh,
One
that
of, because I
Okay,
hear it real quick. I'm gonna tell you. For me, you posted it. I posted it before, but you posted it too. It's the Blackbirds dreaming about you.
that's my jam. But
Okay, so like that's
yeah,
one of my.
I got a few. Okay, the first one, and this is no particular order. I'm just going off the top of
Yeah,
my head right now because I'm just like, damn, you hit me with a good one. I have a joint. It's called "Don't Let It Go to Your Head" by Fat
yep,
Larry's band. There's a lot of people who sang that song.
yep,
Fat Larry's band, they did it right.
yep.
Like it's so perfect. It's so perfect. And I would say that and Renee and Angela have a joint called I Love You More.
Yeah,
The bass on there, it's like a long ass intro. It's like 30, 40 seconds or something.
yeah,
Intro, right? When that bass kick in, it's like the best thing in the world. I need headphones on. I need to be in a car, volume all the way up. It is so
yeah,
good. That joint, and then ah, it's too hard. Anything the Isley makes, okay? Like anything the Isley
that,
brothers got,
that's
anything they
fact.
got. Yeah,
That's
anything the Isley brothers make, they put their hands on. I'm gonna give it to them. But I would say Ashford and Simpson got a
yeah.
song called Flashback.
I couldn't get into Ask for the Simpsons. I don't know why. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Okay, look.
My mom was a big Billy Ocean fan, so like I was on Billy Ocean. I couldn't get into Ask for the Simpsons. I don't know
Okay,
why.
look. They have an album. Damn, I'm like the name of the album is blanking, but look up the song called Flashback. It's kind of like disco a little bit. It's like in that disco R&B-ish lane.
Okay.
Um, but they get that whole album, whatever album Flashback is on,
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back and listen.
during the pandemic, okay? That album, it was there for me. It was a friend for me.
And so, like, speaking of the pandemic, like, how much did you like discover throughout the pandemic? Like,
I was going through hell during the pandemic.
yo,
Like hell.
yeah,
So
yeah,
glad we made it out.
yeah. I don't even want to. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about
Yeah, we don't talk
it.
about the pandemic. Like pandemic put me through it.
as I'm answering the question, I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about this shit.
I'm like, bringing up some traumatic thing. I went through a breakup during the pandemic. All the
Man,
things
bro,
during the pandemic. Okay,
man,
pandemic was trying to take me
I,
out.
I wanted to throw them kids out the house. Like y'all can go. But yeah, no, we can skip that question.
Hilarious, but not like as far as like music. I mean, I'm always like looking and listening for like new music and stuff. It was a cool time to just sit down. I think it was also cool for a lot of other people too to like actually like pay attention to what they were listening to. I always say
Yeah,
that I feel like during the pandemic it was going to make people like evaluate music tastes.
yeah. I feel like during that time, art you couldn't just put out whatever because you don't have the opportunity to go reach the people and people hearing it repetitively. So you really had to take time and put out music that people was going to be able to vibe to without
Yeah,
the
something
presence.
thoughtful and
Yeah.
intentional.
So and I feel like that lane took off, and the pandemic sucked, but it was also beneficial to artists because a lot of artists was able to make real music. So it's like y'all made a lot of timeless music. So I do appreciate that. Out of all of that, like I appreciated that.
Yeah, it was a good time for that.
That's about it. But other than that, but one question that I have also is when you're creating and you're getting in your album mode and you're getting ready to do, everything, do you like working side by side with the producer? Or do you like getting your music, like getting the music and going out to yourself and writing and doing your thing?
That's a good question. I mean, seeing that I only have like one album, I will say though, like I've been making packs with different producers
Yeah.
and I love it. I love being able to just talk to that one producer about what we're doing and the songs and getting feedback and like, because for the most part, everybody is all over the place, So it's just like if I was to put an album together right now, I feel like that would take me so long. Like, because of
So even
time.
even with everything that you've gone through from your first album to putting packs together to being going to the playlist retreat, all of that, you think it would be a long time for you to put a new album together?
Oh, I mean, I don't say a long time, but like if you want it to be intentional, yeah, for
I got
sure.
you. I got
If
you.
you don't want
Okay.
songs just thrown together, like I could just throw all these shits together and it don't mean nothing. I could do that.
I get
I
it.
could do
I
that, but
get
like actually putting something like thoughtful, intentional, like and then like everybody agreeing upon it, because like that's the whole thing too. Like a producer might not like this part or like want to redo this, like. Oh damn, the more people involved in the shits be a whole thing. I'll be like, all right, fuck it. Like, let's
it.
not drop nothing.
So one of the reasons why I asked you about the old school music is because they were intentional with the music that they were making. And
hmm
just that question alone right there lets me know that you are intentional with how you put your music, how you make your music. Um, Even from your first album, you've made timeless music.
I appreciate
Um,
it. 'Cause, man, let me tell you, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, oh my God, people like this. Oh my
yeah,
God.
you've made something timeless. So like, are you doing that intentionally, or is that just in you?
No, I wasn't doing it intentional at all. Like, it's so funny. I was so frustrated with the whole process of As I Am. I was over it. Like, every step of it.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely like more in a grateful state of mind. But like, it was just, I think it was so much going on at one time that it was too much for me, like, to deal with. Like, shit, I didn't even intend on making music, and now all these people want all this shit from me. Calm down.
I understand.
What do y'all want from me? I'm still trying to figure shit out. And like niggas like, yeah, you should do this. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just
So
trying to have fun.
it's gonna be like that for the second go around. Like,
Oh, then now I know how to just block people out. You know what I mean? Like, actually, I'm gonna do what I want.
right, because you independent, so you get to do it how you want it, whenever. But it's also, from my understanding, it's not as easy for independent artists as people think.
Hell no. I'm like, I
So
always be joking with friends. I'm like, what happens to the days where, the drug dealer would fund a project? Where are you at? If you out there, looking, looking, angel investors. Hey, you know,
You and this is the thing, you don't know. Like you may
you
come
never know.
across
I gotta
something.
put it
You
out
never
there.
know.
I'm just putting it out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So okay, so with that, you experienced the playlist retreat. What was some of the experiences that you experienced there? Like,
Oh man. Um, I definitely I don't know what people think it is, and I don't even know what I expected it to be. I remember when I got invited 2024, I was so nervous. I'm like, I get this email and I'm like, oh shit, okay, like cool. Okay, no, actually, I could tell you the story about how I got invited to the first playlist retreat. So my mom hits me up and was like, my mom owns the daycare.
mhm.
One of the ladies who used to work at her daycare, she, like said, she was like, oh, this lady wants to talk to you. And I'm just like, you know what I mean? Like, why? Okay, I'll talk to her. I'll come in and talk to her, but I don't know why. So I go to my mom's house, and so she was like, oh, I just wanted to she had like somebody on FaceTime, but I couldn't see who it was. And I'm like, I don't like this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like surprises. Like, don't be trying to, who you talking to? She was like, oh, I just want to introduce you to somebody. And so this lady comes on the phone, but I'm not familiar who the lady is. And she's walking, so she was like, hold on, give me 1 second. I need to give my husband the phone. And she gives her husband the phone. It's Jazzy Jeff. And I'm like, oh. So he like, oh, what you doing from this date to this date? And I'm like, nothing. Like what's going on? He like, oh yeah, we having a retreat. We would love for you to come. And I'm just like, yeah. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm free whatever days, like job, who cares? So I go out there and honestly, I was so nervous. Like they send you, all the emails and things. And so I'm like, okay, I'm seeing we can't bring people with us because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have my manager come along and they like, this is like a no invite. I'm just like, man, I hope this ain't no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Right.
we finna be where his house, like, so it was actually a really pleasant experience. I got to meet a lot of producers who I'm friends with online that I never met before. Um, and it wasn't, I don't know. I think I was expecting it to be like, you need to rap and you need to do this. And I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was just like, damn. But it was more relaxing than anything. Like the environment was really cool. Everybody who was there was like really nice. And there were studios everywhere, because there's so many DJs and producers, there's makeshift, um, like studios and everybody's trailers, but they, Jeff and them also has like everything set up. So yeah, yeah. It was a
That's
beautiful
dope.
experience. I feel like I think I learned a lot on a personal level. Just about like, damn, okay. I used to be so in my head about just music stuff in general. I think I used to be in my head a lot because everything was just happening so fast, and it just a lot of the times I just felt like I didn't belong in certain places. And when I was there, I think Lyric Jones had pulled me to the side and she was like, "Oh, you supposed to be here? Like they invited you." You know what I mean? I'm just like, "Oh, word, duh." Like,
Larry
thanks.
Jones is another dope person. Yeah, she's very dope.
Maybe you on to something. Maybe
That's
I am supposed to be here. Oh.
that's. I mean, like that. What do they call that? Imposter syndrome or something like that?
Oh, for
Like,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, like yeah. I'm as I'm sitting here and I'm hearing this story. I'm just sitting here like, man, I'm super proud to be a fan of yours. Like, like you just the way you come across is like you are extremely dope, but you don't have this ego about you where it's like it's hard to word it, but it's
Honestly, I feel like that has like it plays like a large part in like my faith because I just feel like that one, I feel like everybody is gifted in their own way. Um, and me being gifted doesn't make me more special than anybody else. It just means like I have this gift, and it's like
right,
how can I best work it to my ability? It's
right,
not about I don't know, like it's not about like status and ego and making people feel ways or like, when I walk into the room, I want people to feel small. I think
yeah,
a lot of people have experienced that with artists, like just from stuff that I hear. I don't know. But I think it's easy to get like caught up in like, oh, I did this all myself,
Right.
and I didn't give myself this gift. Shit, I didn't want to be a rapper in the first place.
So, okay, so that's that. What did you want to do in the
I
beginning?
don't, I don't want to say that like I don't want to be an artist because I don't think that's true, but I don't think that was my intention like growing up. Like that was far. I just love music, like, oh my God, I really love music. And then it just so happened that I really enjoy writing. And then, and I used to question like, man, why like did this happen so like late in life? I feel like, but I think it was just because like it was a maturity, like it had to be a maturity thing. Who If I would have experienced some of the things that I've experienced now at a younger age, I probably would be a different person, and probably not in a good way. You
That
probably
that
wouldn't,
ego that
you
ego
probably
thing.
wouldn't like me. Yeah, like
I
if
get it.
I was younger, experiencing some of the stuff that I've experienced, I would not have carried it well. So I
Gotcha.
think yeah, a large part of it is just having like just like the faith that I have. Like, okay, like I have this gift, but it's not mine. It's just something that I'm trying to carefully curate, Like, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I understand. Yeah, I definitely understand that. And
Yeah.
so, okay, so one of my questions also is, um, what's one of your songs that you feel like people haven't caught yet? Like they fully haven't caught on to it yet?
I don't know if I made it yet. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I do like this pack. I feel like this pack that I just dropped is like a little mixtape. It's like a little teaser,
Black
like,
Black
okay,
Sheep.
these are cute. You know what I mean? By the way, go listen to Black Sheep, y'all. It honestly we had so much problems with like trying to get this joint up. Like it was supposed to drop on the 23rd. What's today? The 26th, 25th.
26, 20, yeah, 26.
Ooh, like three
Yeah.
days late. You feel me? But it's just like, you know what? Hiccups, you learn, you live and you learn. Now I know what's good.
Now, I'll say this. It was up on title when it was supposed to be.
I don't know what's these other platforms doing. I need to have a meeting with these niggas. Like, what's going on?
Hey,
But I think it's on
hey,
Apple Music now, so I think it's on Spotify
yeah.
now too. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna like tell people I dropped it in the morning. That
Okay.
it's here, but it was supposed to come out like 3 days ago, and I'm just like, okay, well, we gonna get it together.
Well, I mean, as an independent artist, like things aren't as seamless as everything. So it's like it's a whole lot that you guys got to do. And like for me, I'm starting to understand that more. That
Mm.
you guys do. It's hard for you guys. So it's like I have to understand it. So it's like as a fan, I can't just be like, "Yo, where's the music?" Like I can't do that. Like I have to have patience and grace for y'all, like because it's not easy, and I'm starting to understand it. So hopefully, this clip right here, it's not easy for independent artists to put music out. So just be patient. Like let them put their
Like,
music out. Be patient.
bruh, like I'm because this shit is not so easy. I literally think less, drop more. Like fuck it. If the cover art not perfect, fuck it. Like the music finna be fire though. You feel me? Like cause
But
I think that was a large part of the hold up too. Or not a large part, but me feeling like things aren't perfect, and it's just like I can't just drop anything. But I'm just like this cover art for Black Sheep. It is what it is. I'm just like, bruh, I threw my name up there, and y'all
the
got it. You
music
feel me?
better. Yeah, the music hit. The cover is cool, but the music hit better. And
Yeah, like I want a more, all that. I'll probably fix that later or whatever. You can always edit those later. Like it is what it is, But I want
save
this
your cover
music.
art for the album. Your cover art for the album. Save that. Don't change nothing. Keep it the way it is. Like don't
Look,
change
give a nigga here, just take this. Like,
it.
boom, that's January shit. Y'all want the February pack? Boom, here, take this. I can't spend too much time on the cover art and like all the
Yeah,
intricate things.
yeah.
Like,
Don't worry about that.
I want this
But
music to come out.
I noticed that you also use the app Untitled, and that is probably the best thing for independent artists, especially now because you can get paid off of it now. So like you
True.
can monetize off of it. Do you see yourself using stuff like that more often?
Probably so. I mean, all this. I feel like I'm in a space of like trying to navigate the internets and shit. Cause this should just keep changing. Like, I'm like, bruh.
I
I
hate
know
it.
what used to work.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate every bit of it. I hate all of the
I'm just
internets.
like, bruh, I got what do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? Like,
So, I mean, do you feel like no? You know what? Never
what you
mind.
gonna say? Go ahead. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say
Nah, nothing. 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 I'm gonna add. Let me. I'm gonna stick to the question. um, Here's my next question. Okay, well, if you could create a festival and you have an unlimited budget, what are your 5 artists that you got going up on day one?
it.
Past, present, it don't matter. But like,
How
what is
many
your
days?
festival?
How many days?
It's a 3-day festival, but your first day, you got 5 artists for the first day.
5 hours for the first day. Ooh, you finna make me unlimited budget.
Unlimited budget.
We gotta hit niggas with a bang. I don't know who is opening. I mean, who's going first and all that stuff, but I could give
It
you.
don't matter. It don't matter.
Okay, cool. First day, we going Kanye, and then I'm gonna have to hit niggas with like the Roots, Erica Badu, Cleo Soul,
Okay.
and a perfect like. Oh, it don't matter closer, but I'm gonna have to say. No, I ain't gonna say them, and I'm not even gonna say why. Because I just go off the rent. What we say? Kanye, Erica, The Roots, Cleo Soul, and we're gonna go. What's that girl name? Olivia Dean.
I don't know who that is. I gotta get hip.
Get into it. So maybe she'll open. Yeah, Olivia Dean will open, and
I
then
gotta get hip.
we'll hit him with the Erica Badu. Right? I know you can't do her right after. We got Kanye after. You know.
Okay. I'm surprised about Kanye.
Hmm.
I'm surprised about Kanye.
You gotta start off Chicago, right?
I,
Um.
I would go with Common.
I'm gonna go Kanye.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Well, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I could go down the rabbit hole, but I'm not.
That's a whole. That's
Not with this
like
camera on
yeah,
me.
yeah. No, that's a, I mean, I was a fan of Kanye, and then I did, and
Yeah,
then
I didn't really grow up like on a lot of Common's music. Like he has music that I like,
yeah.
But I'm definitely more familiar with Kanye and just like there's so much like that I would love to see live. You know what I mean? So
I get that.
yeah,
I
I
get
have
that.
to. Man, so many songs I want to see live. So yeah.
So okay, so that's your festival. Like, if you unlimited budget,
First
that is
day,
your
yeah. Day one,
first
day
day.
two, we going old school.
Okay,
We going Isley Brothers.
perfect.
Oh, we going
Remember, past and present. Like, here, not here.
it
You can
all.
pick
Okay,
any.
okay. Ashford and Simpson, Renee and Angela, Shaka Khan. We got to keep a Chicago on the bill. So Shaka
Okay,
Khan, Frankie Beverly and Mays. That's
that's a
day two.
Frankie Beverly. That's a closer.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
day two. We going old school now. This last day, sheesh. Okay, it's gonna go up. Okay, don't say shit. Don't you say shit. Lauren Hill, and she gonna be on time.
I'm done.
And she on time.
I got you.
Um, Dochi.
Mm, mm.
Like I said, no particular order.
I'm
No.
sorry. If you put Dochi on the bill, you got to be on there too.
I thought this is something I was curating, but
But you gonna make a special appearance.
okay, cool. Then we're gonna put me on there. Him. I don't want it to be all women though. We gotta I like to mix it up. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna have to do 6 people. So it's me, Lauren Dochi,
Yeah.
Kendrick. Fuck it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna do that.
You
I'll say something
gonna put
really.
Drake on it too?
No, he don't fit with the lineup. Nah, it's too much drama. We're trying to keep it
Yeah.
drama free.
I mean, that would be dope though. If you did a festival,
Had
you
them
get
niggas
Drake.
patch it up, Drake and
Yeah,
Cole too.
yeah.
Nah, but I had
All
Kendrick. I had Kendrick and Cole.
that would yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
yeah,
You
perfect.
think Kendrick gonna be on Cole's new album?
Honestly, I don't know. I
I
don't know.
don't. I want to say yes, but I'm nervous. Like I don't know. I want to say yes though.
Yeah, I don't think it didn't seem to me that they really had a beef going on.
Yeah,
So,
no. I mean, he got out of it before it became a big deal. Kendrick and whatever, but
so it's
I don't know.
possible. But I mean, like, even if he's not, it's not like they've had a track record of being on each other's album anyway.
That's true. That's true.
So, like, it's not like it's been a thing, and then now because of all of this,
Right.
it's not. So it just hasn't happened.
So, also as an artist, how often do you get to do this? Like, how often do you get to talk about artists and like how often is that something that you do?
Oh, all the time. I love music. Like I'm listening to music all the time.
So,
Like
like,
I just put my mom on Olivia Dean. Like she just bought her vinyl. Like we were in the car. I mean, I don't even know if I can say this on stream, but my mom just bought some property and it was fire. I think what she's doing is fire.
okay,
And so we were on our way over there and I was like, we just talking about music. So I'm like, yo, let me put you on Olivia Dean. And she knew one of the songs and she was like, oh, it comes on like her one of her channels that she'd be listening to.
okay,
And I was like, have you heard the album? And she was like, no, I played the album for her on the way there. And she was like, Brittney, see if they have this at Target on the vinyl. I'm just like, okay, ma, I got you.
that's dope. Like when you can get your parents to listen to some of the music you like that's an amazing feeling. Like,
Yeah, it really like my mama, she not listening to too much rap. And
my
if
mom don't either. Yeah,
yeah, she not and if it is, if she know it, she probably just know the hook.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a it's a,
yeah.
something that come on the radio all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom is the same. She'll listen to some of the stuff I'll post, or like if I'm doing the interviews. Like my mom is my biggest supporter. Like that's amazing too. Like
Yeah.
my mom is she's gonna watch this episode when it drops. Like, she's like
Oh,
my
let me
mom is
stop
my
her.
biggest supporter.
I'm so sorry.
No, she understands it, but it's like it's funny. It's like when I'm listening to something, my mom's like, "Oh, I like that." So it's like I think E. Jones' "Rooftop Summer." She was like, "I love that song," and I'm like, like growing up as a kid, you couldn't get your parents to like the stuff you listen to, and
Yeah.
then as you become an adult, it's like now they're starting to kind of get on your level a little bit, and it's like it's a cool
Mhm.
feeling.
I used to have to like lie about what I was listening to growing up. So I used to like burn CDs, but I would
Yes.
put a different name on them.
Yep.
So she wouldn't be like, "What you listening to?" Oh, here you go,
Yep.
right here. You see that marker says Monica. This is the Slim
I,
Shady EP.
I used to just put mix, like mix one, mix two. Like I used to do it like that.
Yeah, like I remember
Yeah,
my mama heard me listening to Eminem and almost lost her mind. But I was
man.
just like, "This is really good. It's so creative."
So was that when did like was there a rapper that you heard and you was like I can do this too?
Nah, for real. Like I was really just a love. Like you can see behind me all these DVDs. Okay, look,
Yeah.
me and my two brothers. And I got more siblings than that, but like I grew up in a house with my two younger brothers. There's three of
Okay.
us, and our thing, music, movies, and like it was books for me. But like our thing that we had in common, movies and music. So I'm talking about to like really, I don't know what happened, but my mom got a few letters in the mail like they gonna take her to court because we were downloading so much like illegal music. Like we, I
Yeah.
mean, every day it's a different mixtape. I mean, like all day we just download mixtapes. Computer didn't crash so many times because all the viruses. Like I mean, LimeWire was so sick of seeing us. Like oh, Bear Share,
Yeah,
Frost
I was about to say Bear Share, yo.
livemixtape.com. Like we
Rap
on faithfully.
Rap Godfathers. I don't know if you know that.
I never used that one, but I'm familiar.
Man, the Rap Godfathers they had everything on that.
And then
But
like
yeah,
looking up the lyrics, I'm printing out lyrics, using up all the ink on the printer. Like so yeah, like that was just yeah, that was like our thing growing up.
yeah.
Like that was just yeah.
So it's even to this today, music is still like an important piece. Like, do you ever go without music? Like, do you ever just sit in silence?
Maybe when I first wake up in the morning. And like I don't like listen like I listen to music all the time, but it's not a like a constant like all day thing because I'm moving around a lot. So, you know, like in the car or especially if
Yeah,
I'm working out or you know, just I think just how everybody else listens to music, like especially on like commutes and travel, when I'm
right.
cooking, when I'm you know, all the things.
So when you travel, do you put on the artist that you're in the city of?
I don't.
Really? Okay, I do. Like, I thought I was so when I go to Detroit, when we came up to Chicago, I put Joe music on. I had Common. I did Twister. When I'm in Detroit, I did Slum. I did Dilla. Um, when we was in Columbus, I did J. Ross. Like I'm North Carolina, Little Brother, Knife Wonder, like all that.
Let
So
me
like,
also share something that I don't know if I should be ashamed about this, but I don't care, you know. I don't be knowing where niggas from. Like that are I I can tell you, like, I know that Slum is from Detroit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I know that Kendrick is from LA. I know Kendrick is from North Carolina. Um, I don't know where these niggas is from. Like, I just, I just be listening to the music. Like,
I get you. Yeah, like all right, so okay, I'm the weird one because like I'm paying attention, but I
you
don't
not
pay.
weird though, because other people, I know other people know. Like, it's so funny. I was shooting a music video for the Pink Sweater joint.
Yep.
We just dropped. And one of the guys shooting the video, he like, who's your favorite artist from such and such? I was like, I can't tell you. You know what I mean? Like,
You
I
listen to the music.
who
Yeah,
knows?
yeah, yeah. I mean, so I growing up like I was like that. I so for the longest I didn't know that there was a producer and then a rapper. I thought the rapper was the producer. Like I thought they did the whole thing.
Like the same
And
thing. Yeah.
so I was a fan of Dilla and didn't know it. So it was
Mm.
like my first hip hop album was Busta Rhymes Are Coming. And everything on that album Dilla produced, I was just banging.
Oh,
Like I was a fan of. But I didn't realize until I believe Climax came out
that's
who
crazy.
Dilla was. Like I had no clue. Like I was just like, oh shit, he's a producer. Like it's separate. Like I didn't realize all of that. So it was like I get where you coming from. So it's like some stuff is like you don't pay attention to. You just enjoying the music and just vibing out, and you don't really care about all the extras. But
Yeah, like I'm the type like I'll throw on like I don't know, like let's say Spotify for example, and I throw
mm,
on. Sometimes they're really good at like if they see or hear what you're listening to all the time, they're really good at like okay, like we're gonna suggest this. I
right,
find some stuff and I really like it. I'm just adding it to the playlist. I'm just adding it to the playlist.
yeah. I'm to that point where I'm just kind of adding stuff to the playlist. I don't really pay attention to where the artist and stuff is from, but for like some of the core people, yeah, I do pay attention to that type of stuff.
Yeah, like I mean, of course, like you know, I know the basics. You know,
Okay,
I
okay,
know
so I'm not.
Chris, you feel me?
You know what a home team. You know the home team. You don't
I
know
know the
everybody
people here.
there.
You know, we know the Sabas, the Kai Crusades. You know,
I was just listening to Saba. I don't know if you heard it when he came on. I was just listening to him.
I don't know. I ain't
Um,
even. I didn't pay attention. I was trying to make sure this
I
connection was good. I'm like, look, we can't do it yesterday.
no, you good, you good. And so my last question for you is, um, what conversations are you hoping your music sparks in 2026 and beyond?
Honestly, I've never thought about that. Like, and I don't even know if I don't want to sound like I don't care, because I
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
um, I don't know if I've like thought about that like in the creation process. I'm like, I just know that when I drop something, I want to be confident that sonically I like it, and
hmm,
lyrically it meets my standards. And it's something that I enjoy listening to, you know?
right,
And I think like that's the bar I try to set. Like, cause if I start thinking about like other people and what do other people think about this, and like I told you, like that shit makes it very not fun. Like
okay, yeah,
I start thinking too much about like this bar or what people are gonna think about that, and like, oh, I'm never gonna drop anything because I be questioning a lot.
yeah,
So if I think too much about like how other people feel or what conversation is like, I really just try to like, okay, do I like this? And
yeah,
does it meet the standard? And was I honest? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
cool. Like, and that's pretty much it.
Well, I'm gonna just say, I hope the conversation, your name is bigger, than where it's at today. Like, I hope you become more of a household name, like you're starting to become. Like, I just remember a couple of years ago telling people about Brittney Carter, and they're like, "Who?" And now today it's like, "Oh yeah, 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 I'm hip." Like, oh, she dope. She did this joint with like the joint you did with Pat Jr. Like, people are hearing these joints, and I never forget. Real quick, when we went, it was me and the crew, Miss Christina Curates, Mr. Alp, and Mr. Goodbar. We all went, and we're a group called the Soul Curators, and we
Hmm.
went to go see Little Brothers Made in Durham, the festival that they did. And in the car, I got the rental, and I'm put on Pat Jr. and Yo Track, like the flagrant. I put that on, and you came on, and everybody in the car was like, "Who is that?" I was like, "Man, this is Brittney Carter. This is what I've been talking about." And they were like, "Oh man, she dope." And so now Mr. Goodbar is a fan of yours because he heard me playing your song. So I hope that for 2026, more of that happens for you. Like, I hope more people are getting hip to you and are truly understanding that you are making timeless music. Like, so I'm hoping that for
Man, I appreciate that. And I received that too. Like, I think something, man, I just need, hmm, I would like just a more intentional team. Cause I honestly do a lot myself. I was thinking about that like not so long ago. I'm like, man, I've been on a lot of shit. Like, and
you.
like I said, I try not to take credit for everything. Like, I'm really grateful. Like, I feel like God just be placing people in my life that are just like, oh, I'll do this, and I'm just like, damn, thank you. Oh my God, like, what do you want from me? So I'm super grateful for that. Like, for the people who are here, and like the people who've helped me, even like the people who have helped me in the past, and like who are not here. Like, I'm super grateful. I'm just looking or something just a bit more intentional. And I feel like I haven't found that yet. But I think as I continue to be just like more intentional with the stuff, and like I don't like think less, drop more. Like I think the right people will, come along and present
Well,
themselves.
I've heard Jazzy Jeff say something similar to that,
Really?
like "Die Empty."
Ah, oh, yo, okay. Not to get all, whatever. But there's this guy, I used to watch his sermons online, Miles Monroe, and that was something that he talked about all the time, like making sure that like when like or before you die, like you die empty. So like all of the ideas and all of the things that you wanted to do while you were here, you actually like executed them, you
Right.
know.
And
And
you
so
feeling like you're doing that.
I'm trying to think less, drop more. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to overthink nothing here. Y'all can have it. This January pack gone. It's out of here, y'all. I damn near won't listen to it no more. You know what I mean? I gotta listen to it for when I promote the little songs and the videos, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't trying to listen. Y'all can
Well,
have it.
I mean, I was early on it by accident. So
I'm gonna send you the February pack.
all right, bet. I'll be
Undoing
early.
definition out of there, but yeah. I'm
All
I'm,
right.
I'm really liking the February pack. It's
So like the fact that you like your own music is, I just want people to understand like why I'm a fan. Like you like your own music. Like you're not just putting out. You just not putting out shit to put out shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's intentional.
Hey, listen, let me tell you. So I feel like a lot of people don't even know. Like I told you, 2020, like that As I Am project. That was my first album. I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But like the little singles and shit I dropped before then, somebody had tagged me recently in one of those, and I just cringed so bad. I was just like, "Gee, what the fuck is this?" I wrote that, and it's not bad. It's just like I can see the growth. You know what I mean? And it's just so funny. Like I'm just like, "Bro, turn yourself right now."
Well, one thing that came out of that was merch. So like I think this is like an exclusive thing. Like I don't know if anybody got it.
No, for real. I don't think a lot of people have that.
I copped it. Like I was like, let me support this. So like
I appreciate that.
I'm hoping more like we'll be able to get more merch. As I Am project, it was to me it was perfect.
Thank
Like
you.
it was a perfect project because it was something that we was waiting for out of you. Like you was putting these packs
See,
out,
that's
these two
it's
packs.
honestly it's so funny to hear people say that because who was waiting on it? Like, and I'm not even trying to be funny at all. I just don't know like outside opinions, you know?
Right.
Like I don't know what people are looking for or I didn't like I said, I hadn't even did shit at the time. So I didn't know people was waiting on nothing. Like I'm telling you, it's just so funny. It's just so funny to me because I was just dropping random freestyles on the internet. Like I had no music out.
Okay, but with you dropping those freestyles, you got the attention of Missy.
hmm
You got the attention of who else? It was Missy, Yacht
Uh,
Hunter,
Slum Village.
the
Uh,
Slum.
um, it was so many different people. I want to say like Punch from TDE. Like it was just a whole bunch of random stuff. And it was just so funny because like that wasn't the intention behind like any of that. I
But
was
it worked.
it worked.
You know, it worked. So like, I was waiting for you from back in the day. So like, I was off of that song. I was like, okay, I can't wait for you to drop more. And so I was excited for that part. But then the freestyles added a whole nother excitement of like, oh man, I can't wait for her to drop. Like, and then there you go. So like, I'm praying that this works out for you. I'm just truly hoping this goes extremely far for you. I'm praying to the point where I can't just say, "Hey, Brittney Carter, let me get an interview with you." It's gonna be like, "Yo, you gotta talk to my people."
I mean, you're right.
I'm, wait, I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't want it to ever get to that point though. I mean, like, not to the point where it's like she just refused to do her interviews, you know? Like I don't want it to be like that. Like, okay, she thinks she's too good.
Nah, I want you to be busy to the point where it's like, okay, that type of thing.
Gotta schedule something.
Don't forget about me.
Nah, never, never.
But yeah, I'm hoping. I'm really truly hoping like this year is gonna be your year and keep doing your thing. Um, Let everybody know like everything you got planned.
Yep.
You got your new pack dropping. Well, that just dropped. You have another pack that's getting ready to drop.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all. I just dropped some. It's called Black Sheep. Cute little mixtape with the homie here from Chicago. He goes by Just Disrupt. In my opinion, one of the best producers in the city. You could quote me on it. I think he's amazing. Production is just he know me so well. Um, we just dropped that. It's a 4-pack, real quick, easy listen. So good. It's so good. Some of my favorite joints. February we back at it again. I do have some news, but I can't share. It's so crazy. I can't share it. But maybe I'll take this clip.
I
You know what
can't
I'm
wait
saying?
to do
I'll take this clip and then I'll when I can share, I'll post and tag
it.
y'all and
Okay.
all the good things.
I can't wait. I can't
I
wait
think
to
it's
share.
gonna be a great year. I think it's gonna be a real fun year for
Yeah.
me and for hip hop and for all the things.
So let everybody know where they can get in contact with you.
Oh
Your
man, I'm
socials.
good. Brittney Carter. And let me spell out for y'all because a lot of y'all spelling it like A-N-Y, and there's no A in my name, like at all. Brittney. It's spelled exactly how it sounds. Brittney Carter. And that's where I'm at on all the socials. Just
Gotcha.
Brittney Carter, underscore Brittney Carter. Yeah. You can go follow me there. Go listen to Black Sheep because it's really good. And I'm
Really
not just
dope.
saying that because I made it. It's just really good.
And don't forget to listen to Lou's site.
Oh,
That is a very dope
please.
song. Very, very dope
And the
song.
video was out on YouTube too.
It is. And it's actually, I believe I put that in my YouTube playlist, the video.
Thank Thank you. Thank you.
You know, something funny about your name, my wife's name is Brittney. And it's
Brittney?
Brittney. And it's got the E on the end with the little accent. So she
Yeah.
go through the same thing. Like everybody wants to just call her Brittany. And she like, no. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
oh yeah.
one
Like,
of my pet peeves is when people spell my name wrong on social media. Because
yeah.
it's right there.
It's right there.
How you missing a T? Where did the A come from? Where did the I come from at the end of N? You know what I mean? Like, what's
Yeah.
happening? I don't know.
So my name is Mike, but I spell it Mycham.
Okay.
And either I get Michael, Mitchell, Michelle, or they completely spell it wrong. Like they say Mi, and I'm like, no, that's not my name. Like,
And
oh,
what's wrong with just asking people, hey, how do you pronounce your name?
yeah, like that's a pet. Like I hate that. Like you see my name, like my name is spelled right there. You see it, and then you send an email Micha.
Like, oh, he made a typo.
Like I'm not I'm not responding to that.
He made a
So
typo.
yeah, I understand the pet peeve. I get it.
That is so
So
funny.
thank you for joining me. This was I can't thank you enough. I don't know how to thank you enough. Like you took time out. We had a debacle yesterday because of the weather, but you came through the day, and I'm just like so thankful that you took this time. You don't even know me for real. Like you took this time, and I'm super thankful that you came through. And my door is open for you. Whatever you need. You said you need a team. You got your whatever you need from me. You got your playlist. You got your curate. You got all of that with me here.
Oh, thank
If
you,
you ever
man.
need to come through and promote something, just let me know. I got you. So I thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate this. Like, and it's not like often that I think one of the reasons I say yes, one because like I think I look at the playlist and you have really good taste, but also like the conversations are good. I can't stand on the interview and the conversation. I'm just like, I need to go. You know what I mean? Like I'm rushing off to like, actually, what do you need? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I gotta go. So no, I appreciate the intentionality like behind the interview and like the professionalism and because it doesn't happen often or you don't run across it too often. You know, yeah, I could go down a whole little thing. I could start just venting. I'm like, Brittany, just get off. So you're saying too much. But
This thank you. Like that means a whole lot because again, like I was telling you yesterday, I hate doing this. Like I hate being my ugly face out here. Like I hate all
come
of that.
on.
So it's like I'm like, man, like this is weird for me, but I appreciate these words. Like, thank you so much.
Okay, before we go, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
It, your dream interview, like top three.
Dwelle, Simply Red,
Hmm.
and Donnie Simpson.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna throw one more in there. Paul Grant.
Paul Grant,
Paul
man,
Grant.
reach out to him, man. Like,
I did. He saw my thing and he didn't respond, so I was like, maybe I was just not his cup of tea.
I put a good word in. I put a good
But
word in. Paul,
nah,
he's really cool people. Like,
yeah,
well, I met him for the first time at the retreat.
Okay.
And that's how Lose Sight came about.
That's okay. I forgot to ask you about how did that come about?
Yeah, I
Because
met
you
him.
guys you did a remix for him, right?
Yeah, it's so funny. That wasn't my intention. I just like rapped over it
Yeah.
because I was, I was trying to get out of that whole. I feel like niggas were trying to pit me in a box with the whole Dilla shit, and I was like, I will rap over something else. You know what I mean? So I'm
Gotcha.
just like looking for looking for a different instrumentation. And I found Paul Grant.
That's
I
dope.
found Kiefer and all the things, and I'm just like, yo. And so I had, did a freestyle. The freestyle went crazy, and he was like, yo, can you send me the stems? And I was like, sure. And then he dropped it as like an official remix, and I was like, oh shit, okay, that's how this good works.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you
Yeah.
tell producers.
That was
That's what I'm
dope.
gonna get back to doing. I'm gonna just start ripping niggas instrumentals illegally.
Hey, you know who you should get with
Ooh,
instrumentals? The other guys.
I'm not familiar. Put me on.
Oh, you got to get familiar. So the other guys, I did an interview with them, and I did an interview with Von P, and they just produced. The other guys just produced. They did Skyzoo, Shay Nor, Von P. Uh, yeah, that's it. It's somebody else. I'm blanking out, but the other guys, you will love their instrumentals. Like, just go look up the other guys, and they got like a whole bunch of instrumentals that you could just go in, and like you'll
Hmm.
kill it. You'll love it.
Hey,
I
let's take a look. I might do that
guarantee you.
tonight. You know who I want some production for? I'm gonna just put it out there because like I feel like this year is just gonna be real fun. Jay Versace, I need a pack.
Man,
Paris Martin, I need
man,
a pack. Robert Glasper, Thunder. I need a pack.
that
You know?
I I can hear you on Terrace Martin. But I can also hear you on Jeff Versace. But I can definitely hear you on Terrace Martin. Like that,
We're
I
gonna
feel like that Terrace Martin is going.
gotta make some things shake this year. I don't have time to
Yeah.
be playing with niggas. Like, let's go. I need this
Well,
as
we gonna clip this and we gonna like, hey, Terrace Martin.
I need this shit now.
So again, I just want to thank you so much. And like I can't thank you enough. Like truly, truly thank you. Thank your mom for for letting me
Hey,
slide.
she made it so comfortable in here that I would turn it around, but I know she was like, "You showing my house on the internet?" Like she got a nice little fireplace going on. I
Yeah,
was like, so cozy in here. You see, look, it's you ain't see the whole shelf. It's like
Georgie.
it's a whole situation. Like it's
Oh,
DVDs.
you got the Jenga, you got the. Oh, it's a movie night.
Yeah, I'm telling you always, and don't nobody ever be down here. That's the crazy part. All these movies and nobody ever. I'm finna start hosting my own game nights at my mama house. She like,
That's
girl, get
what's up.
out.
So again, make sure you guys go stream all of her music. It's all on all streaming platforms. We got the Black Sheep joint going right now. You got Lose Sight going, and we got another pack coming in February. So stay tuned. Make sure you go Brittney Carter everything on all social medias. Follow her. Stay in tune. She's got a whole bunch of dope stuff going on. So make sure you guys continue to check her out. Again, thank you so much for stopping through. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.